Alright, so on the drive. Okay, let's do this. So, I start my first day today. I am a little nervous, but that's okay. So, 6:45 is not too late, but it's still a slight bit too late because I don't arrive there until 7:20. Probably a minute or two after, because I actually have to go to a different specific gate that I have to wrap around to get to. So, yeah, man, I wish I could retire already, man, honestly. But you haven't worked hard, I know. But it's just like, you know, I wonder why my windshield looks so gross. That's okay. Probably this weekend I'll get a car wash or something, but yeah, you know, let's just roll with it, see how it goes. Sorry, my nose is itching. It's kind of dry this morning. Really hope I can stick it out, man. You know, last time I worked with people that were not sick but dead, I worked at a morgue for like a day, and then I got sick, and it just didn't work out there. I left after that second day. I was like, I can't do it. I can't stomach dead animals and dead folks. I mean, you know, to have to pick up I get it. It's a vet office though, you know, but picking up dead animals from vets was hard to stomach. That's for damn sure. It was definitely hard to stomach. And the pay was shit. It was shit pay. But that's okay. That's okay. So, it's gonna have me stop on red. I knew it. I knew it was gonna have me do that. I took one of my Kava pills. Man, I don't even know. I gotta do it though. I gotta do it. I need to be in a better mindset though. I don't want to start freaking out, because I'm already freaking out. So, let's do this. A lot of people really seem to enjoy their job there, so maybe it's not all that bad. So, I shouldn't think too hard on it, but I've always been like that with jobs. The arcade, the gym. Well, the gym, I don't think I got sick at the gym, you know, because the gym was a job that I picked. It wasn't really a job that somebody else picked for me. And the warehouse, I was definitely a nervous wreck too. So, but I'm doing better than those places, you know. But that's okay. Anxiety's a bitch, I swear. So, yeah, I got everything I need. I didn't bring any food today. I only brought a couple of these little granola bar cookie things, because I don't know exactly what they're going to make me deal with. And, you know, it happened at the warehouse too. I brought food, but I couldn't eat. I could not eat, so I couldn't stomach food at the moment, the first day. So that seems like the case with today too. But again, it's not for that long. 7.5 hours of work is not that long. So I'm like trying not to freak out, because people are doing worse. That definitely helps. People are doing worse. People are getting up earlier. People are doing all-nighters. People are doing way worse shit that I don't like. So that's what helps me get through not freaking out about it too, is just knowing that other people are also doing crap that they don't like either. Excuse me, partner. By you. Again, sorry, Mr. Terminix, bug killer person. But I now know 7:45 is still a little too late, so I'm gonna have to try to leave it like, I'll try 7:40 tomorrow to see if I'll, because it takes a minute to get in there. It takes a minute to walk in there, like 5 minutes to get out. Just going, see my bio. Yeah, everybody around me is up early for something, getting to work. It's Monday after all, so technically I'm not doing a full 40, but I am still considered full-time, I guess, which is nice to know that it's still full-time. But I guess they're actually, I heard a rumor that Trump is actually gonna try to make 32 hours full-time, which that's cool, but it would make sense if like places paid more, you know, like, oh, okay, that's 4 8-hour days, just give everybody the full pay, you know, of what they were getting 5 days a week and 4 10s, you know, to keep it to a full 40, because 32 hours would not support anybody, you know, that's for sure. Sorry, my throat started to itch. I was like, oh, are you serious? I hate those mornings sometimes where my throat or my lungs itch. But, yeah, don't start gagging now. Don't start doing all that. It's a raw start to the morning, as you can tell. Oh, God. Okay, my car's a little wet. That's okay. But, yeah, so that's about it. Just, okay, 7:18, so that's good. It's 12 minutes early, so it's probably going to bump me back to 7:20 when I have to go into the actual Madigan gate, because it tries to take me to gates that I can't go into, that I have restricted access. You know, I can't go into certain gates, which is annoying, you know, because, you know, they got to make more gates that are closer to Puyallup, you know. But I get it, you know, so it's not, a military base is not an easy thing to run and have people go into, so. But I gotta remember, because usually the last couple times I talked to my mom on the phone, so it's just like, but yeah, I don't start at 7, so I'm like, oh my God, it's almost 7 o'clock, but here I am, like, oh yeah, I don't even work at 7 anymore. Because then I got to get up earlier. But, we'll see. Cold. So yeah, anyway, I still gotta upload my videos from yesterday. It's 4 parts, I think. Basically, I had a pretty good 4 days. Quick summary. Thursday, Friday, I just hung out. I think I just played games. Saturday, I went to Guitar Maniacs and put a Rickenbacker on layaway. So now I got one sitting there for me waiting. It's a Rickenbacker 4001. Look them up. One of the most considered, most considered bass guitars ever made. The 4001s and the 4003s. I mean, the 4005s look super tight too, But the problem with the 4005s is they're like $5,000, and that, $5,000. I'd rather get the 4003 or the one, but it's expensive, And again, the Fender Jazz Bass and the Fender Precision, one of the two, they're both considered better somehow, some way. But yeah, I did not get a Fender bass of any kind because I already have a Strat, and I'm trying to move on from something other than Fender. The basses are still cool, but like they just look like something anybody could get. Anybody could get a Fender Jazz Bass at anywhere, a pawn shop. A Precision bass, a pawn shop. You can get them at Guitar Center, Ted Brown, Music and Arts. You can get them everywhere. A Rickenbacker, I literally haven't ever seen one of those in my life. And I've been to guitar stores quite a few times. A few times. Guitar Center, I've only been there twice. So for granted, I actually didn't care to go. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't think I ever even have been in a guitar store before 2022, before I got the Strat. Because everything else I had was either given to us or it was something off the hook, Oh, by the way, I'm in Spanaway. I have to drive through Spanaway, which, And then I go home on either Meridian or Canyon. I go home on one of those streets. Yeah, I wrap around to it has me wrap around to the other streets. So, yeah, I gotta cut through Spanaway, I gotta cut through all these places. And I got this big old truck in front of me. But I know I'll be alright. It's just a minor momental feeling. I'll get over it, hopefully. But I have a hard time stomaching really nasty shit, vile shit. So hopefully I don't come across that a lot. Because it's not like Good Samaritan where anybody can just go in there and just get sick. Because, that Good Samaritan's open for everybody. But Madigan is only open for people who are military related of some kind, or who work for, family, or who just work at the hospital itself. Even though if I get sick, I hope I don't for a long time. I would end up in Good Samaritan. you know, I wouldn't end up at the military base because I'm a lot closer to Good Samaritan. So it's just like, Good Samaritan, you know, deals with homeless people. They deal with anybody needing the help. You know, not to out homeless people, but, you know, just people in general. But the military base, you know, they don't deal with random homeless people and drug addicts and stuff like that. And again, I'm not saying Good Samaritan does, because I don't know who they deal with. I just know it's not on a military base is what I'm trying to get at. So, but anyway, man, I wish I didn't feel so sick. Turn off, be in better spirits. Or be in better spirit. God, take this feeling of anxiety away and feeling sick. So anyway, but yeah, I got the bass guitar coming soon, and I actually, you know, that's what most guitar places need to work with. They need to work with people, you know, and they want people to pay shit off in a month. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't pay off $2,000 in a month. I can only do like a certain amount every once in a while, you know. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta go to the bank after work today, because I'm late on a car payment, and this is the first time I don't think I can actually pay it, so I am kind of late, so I gotta explain to them I just started my first job today, so I'm kind of needing extra time for a bit, so, yeah. It's back to getting paid 2 weeks again. But the only thing I don't like about this new checking system this time is I only get paid 2 specific days of the month. Rather than every Friday, I only get paid 2 specific days. I do not like that whatsoever, but, you know, you get paid, you get paid. I'm not going to bitch and complain. Yeah, I do not like the idea of only getting paid 2 specific days of the month. Of the 10th and the 15th. I do not like that whatsoever. I hope I got all my stuff in. I'll have to look. I'll have to ask them if all my stuff is connected and whatnot. Make sure when I get there that everything's tip-top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear my ABM shoes as well. That's another shitty thing. I have to wear those shoes. I have those old boots that I used to wear too. I guess I'll switch off with those once every while too, because they just want some kind of closed-toed shoes. They don't have a specific preference in shoes, which is nice. So, wonder what they're doing here. But, anyway, I guess I should end it here. Again, I'm still nervous as all hell. It's gonna try to tell me to turn right. See, that's the other issue is some of these gates. They want me to go in there to get in there by 7:20, but I can't. I can't go in those gates. Yeah, because I don't know if they only go in specific areas or what, but I still got, I mean, I'm 8 minutes away, so, or 12 minutes out, so. But yeah, like I said, I brought only a certain amount of. But yeah, this fucking anxiety's got to go away, man. You know, how am I supposed to do life with this crap? I feel like closed in all the time, you know? So. And again, I know the answer, but it's just like, it's like, So, yeah. Here's to the first day. And, yeah. Bye for now.